Dear Nana, you always had an incredible memory. At least it always seemed that way, as you would detail memories of your childhood and the different experiences you had throughout your life. You had a knack for storytelling, or maybe I just thought you did because you were always telling them, perhaps to an overwhelming extent at times. My mom did not stop talking. And most of all, you had an unprecedented sense of empathy towards people. The kindness and care you gave to everyone shall not be forgotten. I think losing you is much harder than I expected. The last time I saw you was 2 years ago, and I was never one that was good at keeping contact. I have no last words or sentiments to linger on to, but only the distant memories of my childhood and knowledge that bonds like ours and that we're connected through mutual history and love do not just sever with time. Perhaps it's also hard because I thought I was going to see you again in only a couple of months. We had a plan to go and see her in Canada. But now the summer marks a time when your body is already ash and your material existence has already vanished. Your presence will only be tangible by the photos and the memories we hold of you, and I keep asking myself whether I'll remember your voice or laugh or smile in the years to come, or shall it fade while I absorb more of the life around me. I hope my memory becomes as keen as yours, where I can relay the stories you shared or the moments in which we lived life together. I remember one time we were discussing Anne with an E, don't know if you know that TV show, and I asked you if we were kindred spirits, and you responded along the lines of, probably not, and that I did not understand the meaning of kindred spirits. Perhaps you did not see yourself in me, who bears your name. Saskia's middle name is Anneke, but I always wanted you to. Whether we are alike or not, however, doesn't matter anymore. In fact, I do not wish to be your kindred spirit. I now only wish to be your grandchild. You are unique and lovable and someone that I looked up to. You gave me your love of traveling, art, and creativity as you dazzled me with your various projects, from your books, my mom wrote a number of books, to your adventures and your drawings. But no matter how many qualities I've inherited from you, how much you have etched your personality and interest in me, and how much you've inspired me, it still can't recreate your spirit or existence, and instead only serves as reminders of your absence. I will lovingly embrace these reminders, even though they weigh heavy on my heart at the moment. I know you're probably at peace right now, and that it is a selfish wish of the living to want to undo that, especially if the dead have lived long and fulfilling lives. But I wish you could say one last thing to me. You could say anything, really. Anything to make me laugh, cry, or ponder, or even something mundane, in which I would respond in a similar cadence. Or at least just a final goodbye. But goodbyes to the dead are one-sided, so I'll do it on my own. Goodbye, Nana. I loved you a lot, and you will be missed by everyone who knew you.